I think we need a new team, aside from the two that we already have. This team should be called ABC. A bitch can't. A bitch can't get a hit. A bitch can't get on the charts. A bitch can't get a Grammy. A bitch just can't.
I know she's not talking about me because I have 6 Grammys.
And 2 whole bankruptcies.
You know what? I'm not here to discuss the bankruptcy. Bankruptcies with an S.
You need to stop worrying about somebody that'll break your heart and unbounce them checks.
Unbounce my check, say I'm not in debt. You know, Mary, I have to hand it to you because you are the only person I know that could sing about struggling while struggling. I mean, it's gotta be a talent, just one that nobody wants.
And she stay hitting them A-cup notes. Flat.
It's about time somebody says something,
I may be off pitch at certain times, but at least I can say that my bank account is full of C notes. Meanwhile, at the back of the welfare line, yours is on E.
Wait, do you guys know Mariah and Aretha just had a birthday?
Yes, I know that I had a birthday, and I'm sure Mariah was born as well at some point in time.
I need you to receipt yourself.
I was born March 25th, Mariah, no middle name Carrie. There's no receipt for that.
I'm gonna say it slower this time so you can understand. I see it went over your head. Receipt yourself.
Where is your father, young lady? Oh, Pierre.
I know Jigglypuff didn't just call me Pierre. Why do you go out of your way just to get in mine?
You're awful quiet. I thought you would at least attempted to put me in check.
You know, I was trying to let every dog have its day, but I guess you ran out of kibbles and bits.
Is it true that you haven't released an album in 8 years?
Oh.
Like one that's new?
How about this? You don't put out an album for 8 years and we'll see if people still care about you.
Pablo, have I ever told you you're my favorite flop? You're truly flopulous.
I don't
Wait.
know who
Check,
Aretha
please.
done put.
Check.
Think she got
wait.
fooled.
I have something to show you. Care to explain this?
Well, as you can imagine, I'm pretty proud of my CD coming out. It was in Walmart stores only, but
You know what's funny is your CDs take up the most space on the rack because it looks like they just put out the whole entire stock on the shelf. It's like they just wanted yours to sell and leave the building. I see Adele is selling very nicely. She only needs 3 little slots, and Katy Perry over there, Justin Bieber, and they're all selling quite well. But you, like, shit, now 80s over in the corner is selling more than 2011 music by you. You are just so proud. You should be ashamed to stand in front of a new release shelf and see all those CDs still intact. The plastic is in mint condition.
And Aretha girl, when I was in Walmart, I did you a favor. I bought that floppy disk. And I couldn't even listen to it. I just threw it at my dog, and he's been playing with it ever since. It's a new frisbee for him.
oh, that's cool, but you lessons are like the pencil requirement for the SATs. Always number 2.
You know what, Angus?
Angus.
Angus as in beef, beef as in cow, cow as in heifer, so I call her Angus.
Now, hate Aretha is still very sensitive about her weight, even though she cleared out every Office Depot to get those staples for her stomach.
I don't trust a fat black hoe unless she making pancakes.
Now, Angus, you could gargle with Drano and still not achieve pipes like mine. And that's whether my albums go triple platinum or triple plexiglass.
You know, I don't take the F word lightly, because people like to call me a flop because 4 didn't win any Grammys. But look, I have 16 Grammys and counting. And I say that because I know I'm going to get more. And not just me, but my daughter as well. I mean, at this point in development, she is crying on key. And I like to harmonize with that so that our voices can mix together and she can learn to mimic her mother and be just as great as I am.
Blue Ivy Carter. Those initials are my favorite. B-I-C. Bic. As in big cigarette lighter to light my cigarette. I love her already.
I don't understand all the talk about Baby Indigo. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be the queen of pop, not her.
Oh, pop goes the weasel.
Queen of Pop? You mean baby bottle pop? Push pop ice cream sickles? Pussy poppin'? That's the only kind of queen of bop I can think
You know,
of.
this is the problem I have with younger artists and their fans of today, calling their favorite queens when they're just really questionable.
It doesn't surprise me that there are lowlifes that think highly of themselves or lessers that want more. I mean, even ants have a queen.
I'm sorry, did somebody hit mute again? Huh?
You know, Janet, if your voice was a car, it would be a Dodge. The way you dub those high notes? Yeah.
You see my mood ring here? That's what you call the color I don't give a fuck.
Oh, my favorite cereal is life. And I got it and I lived.
If Janet is a Dodge, Rihanna, you pretty much rolling around in Heelys.
Mine would be a Range Rover.
And some voices are just straight up pedestrians waiting at a bus stop with no ticket to ride.
Philip, even if I was an Etch-a-Sketch, you couldn't shake me.
Well, Etch-a-Sketch, meet terms and conditions.
What?
Nobody reads me.